Right, so we've just introduced ourselves to everyone, and now we're, coming up with the idea of maybe we've been kidnapped. You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. What, being drugged and left at a school table? I'm not wildly sure of this.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just going to take it easy for a little bit. You always take it easy. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night so I could use a little shut-eye. Let me guess, were you producing awful music? I can feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Okie dokie. The bell rang. School's over. Let's go home. Oh, it's the evil bear thing. I forget its name.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
You think it tested beforehand so this wouldn't have to happen?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
This voice seemed totally out of place. It was so placeful and so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now!
Okay, sure, why not? Let's do it right now. Who has to carry the lighting torch and light the burning thing for symbolism?
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Can you not sound so evil when you talk, please?
That's all. I'll be waiting.
Okay, sure, let's go. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. I admire your optimism, but I also don't think you're telling the truth. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Alright, I guess I'll head out now. Wonder what they've got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Well, wait for me, I want to go with you. Oh, that is it then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Is she lying about that too? Not that anyone cares, but I'm going to go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before I couldn't get out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. Are the only choice is to push ahead? Yeah, come on, you can't punch it in the face. It's a TV screen. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right? They did. You were there 2 minutes ago when they said it. I would love to save right now. Oh, I can talk to everyone here? Who do I want to talk to who isn't completely annoying?
Shit.
The hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
It was like totally creepy. Right, none of you have anything interesting to say. Let's see what the schoolgirl here has to say.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, you said that beforehand. Penfold?
Well...
Okay, is everyone okay? Other schoolgirl? Yeah, it's not just you. Something definitely weird is going on. Alright, sure, I get it. Let's go. The gymnasium was down here on right. I remember that much. Yeah, I just need to make sure. Actually, hang on. Can I go into the boys yet? Or the girls, even? I'm gonna make my way to the gym. Okay, that's gonna say it for everything. I know this in advance. I need to remember that running is a function I can use. This isn't a gymnasium.
Hey, come on.
This is a small room with a carpet in the middle and some trophies. This isn't a gymnasium. God, I had no idea Hope's Peak Academy's place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Right, here's a convict. Right, got it. He is a delinquent. Fantastic. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person because we're the only people here. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take down those metal plates later. I'm sure of it. I don't know, for a moral compass, you do appear to be sweating a lot. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
What the hell? It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
No, stop! No running! I too shall go. Ultimate fanfic writer, not ultimate brave person. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some tutorial. You can press Y to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what room, people, and objects you can interact with. Okay. Oh! Oh, that helps a lot. There's something behind her. Right, the sword. Right, so. Another surveillance camera. You feel like we're being watched. I also get that feeling. What's up, girl?
This is bad.
Totally getting a bad vibe right now. We're all getting a bad vibe right now. The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast. Well, they need to get several people in hand at once. The light is coming from over there, but it's also coming from the... I feel like that shadow isn't properly where it should be. Why does that... This shadow is here despite there being a light here and here. Fucking nailed it, lads. Nailed it. Why are we the only ones here? Who knows? Let's look at the sword. Display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who got in here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of their awards. Why would you ever loan them out? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Yeah, maybe she's bubbling under the surface. You don't know yet. Why are we the only ones here? What, you thought there were going to be a shitload of people going into the best of the best of the best school? Come on now. It's only a select few. That and they probably have trouble booking people. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Well, no nooses and no knives, so that's a start. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, I told you, it's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Do we have to? I'd like it if we didn't. Another FMV. Hello, evil bear. You might want to see your opticians about that eye. They could probably help you more than I could.
Teddy bear?
I wouldn't call it a teddy bear to its face, but that's just me.
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Did you have to say it in such a way like that?
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Sure, yeah, if it helps you get on your good side, it was nice to meet you too, Monokuma. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk. Why have you only just noticed it? Also, stop calling it a teddy bear! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Yeah, congratulations, it did indeed move. Seriously, Matt, calm down. It's Probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. Nah, he can't be a pirate. Let's stop that voice immediately. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Maybe not piss off the evil-looking thing in the center of the room? That's just a suggestion, guys. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Laugh, 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 laugh. He'll get angry if you don't. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
No, we just need to claw our way through this one. Sorry. Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Just whips his cock out. This is why it's going to be memorable. Actually starts flying with it, probably not true. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will live a communal life all together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
But fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. Look, he just went red. Maybe don't piss off the cute teddy bear that's just gone red. With only one side of his mouth still remaining. It means he's been into a fight at some point. Just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about those dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school... Yep, were put there ominously and terrifyingly. They're there to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. I'm scared. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on.
Hey, come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever is behind it at all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You will grow up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll be able to see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most
To
unfortunate.
live here forever would be quite the problem. Quite the problem! It's a little bit of an understatement. Just a tiny little bit of an understatement.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you all have already decided you wanted to leave? Let me guess, we can't even if we want to.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? Murder?
actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Let me tell you a little bit about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they, and they alone, would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. Murder!
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another, Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? If this were me in this situation, I'd wait at least 2 weeks to see if it's some sort of, like, horrible practical joke before actually attempting to kill someone, just in case it is some sort of, like, experiment, and you just kill someone the first night. That sounds like an awful idea. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but, you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting. Oh god, it's gonna be a bare boner if we keep talking like that. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... It's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Let's stop blabbering on about all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Oh, have you ever looked at someone and gone, first blood? Oh, I'm really sorry, Penfold, but it's not looking too great for you.
Blabbering. Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Message for the ages. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you going to keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some sort of trick and all, right? So, like...
Shit.
Shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Can I just say, I'm going to make a prediction now. I was watching someone else do the Danganronpa series, and they were making prediction videos and discussion videos of what they thought was going to happen and what they didn't think was going to happen. I think that this dude is going to be a heavy suspect in the first murder, but not actually have done it. Because he's an evil master villain. Who else would it fucking be? Like, come on now. He's going to be framed, it's not going to be him. I'm saying it now. I'm 80% sure.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What kind of hell a joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
That is more of an apt response than what's written. Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. And it was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight like a bullet. He'd locked onto his target, and let me guess, he got him in his way, and now he's going to be punished.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Harsh. I think you might get punished for this. Oh god, he's not going to be killed to be made an example of this early, is he?
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
You're going to be praying to Christ after he's done with you.
Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did as he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, bang. Oh, you're in 300 million kinds of trouble here. I think if it were that easy to have killed him, someone would have done it already. the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. I can't imagine you would as someone who's average. But know that this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey.
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now. I mean, technically you did also try and kill him, but details.
Of course.
Yo, well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. Oh, what a... Yeah. I think security is a good thing. I think that security is a good thing. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Yeah, it's murder. It's murder, there's no getting around that.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
Ta-da!
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we can call it the e-handbook. Right. Sure, why not? That sounds like an awful name, but e-handbook will do. Well, yes, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure to have the right one. Now, see, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. What does it have? It's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. So, thanks to its space sage design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It's fine, I'll just get Penfold to sit on it. It contains all our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. I can't wait to never kill anyone. No, stop it, no, stop growing. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Creepy? Terrifying? One of those words? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die, and the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, you have to kill someone, right? Yep, I'm not trusting you, even a slight bit. But killing someone, that's... We were adopted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, it all has to be fake. Yeah, well, right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Which means, yes, that there are people who are willing to kill other people here. That's a bad sight. There's probably a background somewhere. I'll just live there like a hobbit for the rest of my life, eating my toenails. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. We're all perfectly spaced out. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? Well, yeah. Somehow I mean, this is a game. There will be several murders. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. That's not a clever line. I wish they'd stop using that. Like, it's called School of Despair. It's called School of Despair. Well, at least we got through the prologue. Surviving students, 15. Yeah, there's no way that number goes down. To be continued. Did we just complete the game? Hooray! Oh, this is an FMV, isn't it? Right, well, I always get complaints when I cut these out, even though they're pointless, so... Fucking... I'm gonna sit here in silence, you guys are gonna watch it, it's gonna be amazing. As I said, I don't watch FMVs. They're useless. It's like, oh, but it's a transition between. No, it's boring. It's promotional material, but I've already fucking bought the game. You received the school crest present. I would love to save again. Thank you. You must kill someone if you want to leave. I need to remember how to explode the screen. It's LB. I'm using a controller, by the way, for those wondering. I don't like people watching, hearing like the click-clack of my keyboard. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive daily life. Look, as long as no one's poisoning the Quasar in the morning, I think we'll be okay. For now. What's to stop someone just waking up and killing someone during their sleep? I guess that'll be explained, because it would make it rather easy to do it and get away with it, surely. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was their sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back into reality. Right, she's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed! Someone! 20 lashings! I can't forgive myself!
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Yeah, we should. Also, all I'm saying is that you probably don't want to just address Monokuma as if you're a human. let's not piss him off now. Monokuma mentioned before doing the class. True, if we stumble around with no clue with what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. I mean, I'd hope they're customized. You're not gonna create something which can resist 10 tons of weight and go underwater and not program it with people's names. It's just like a book. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up in front of center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Unacceptable use of time. Look, how I choose to spend my time is up to me, even if technically it's up to you. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. The students may reside only within the school, leaving a campus is an unacceptable use of time. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Yep, sort of figured that. Anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes blackened will graduate until they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. I hate those rules! That's not a rule! That's I can change any rule at will! Oh, we're gonna get fucked by that later on. I know it. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well, they just are. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with older brothers pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you'll follow the regulations. Is that
That's
it?
true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Not as manly all of a sudden. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? What wasn't it? Oh, right. So, I don't know. It'd be weird if their skin color randomly started changing. Like, it wouldn't affect anything. It'd just become black. Unless they are discovered. I guess unless we find them out who... Because I'm pretty sure there are trials. So, unless we find out who they are? Yeah, it's got to be that. Unless we figure out who they are during the trial. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. She looks terrifying. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all about that silly junk, murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there anywhere out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Do you know anyone else here? There's 14 other people who we just met. You're going to say that none of them are capable of killing at an arm's whim. An arms whim? A short whim? Like, come on now. Given the chance, they'll just slaughter. That's why you seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant they could possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. Yeah, we shouldn't fight. That's definitely a bad thing to do. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Do you think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Hush. Did he just punch us? He punched me. Yep. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something so straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. Yeah, I was going to say, that was a very dumb thing to do, but as long as you're willing to admit that it was fucking stupid, then I guess I don't mind as much. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... There's not even a window behind those metal bolts. Like, come on now. Not even a window behind those metal bolts. Alright, well, if we get up and start exploring, which is what we're going to do, this episode is yet again going to be over a fucking hour, so I'll stop it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.